Alrighty. I just figured I'd get on here and hang out a little bit while I was sitting here doing some press-ons. So if anyone wants to come and chill with me, come hang out. There you are. Yep, just sitting here. I was bored. I figured I'd get on here and hang out with some of y'all. See if anybody wanted to come and hang out with me. I have 2 vending events this week, so I'm just trying to pop out some new content to be able to sell. Hey, hey. Just sitting in my nail studio doing some press-ons. I figured I'd come on here and hang out a little bit. See if anybody wanted to say hi. So if you're out there, come say hi. Like you best when you're expecting my legs, like your fingers on my neck, try to get ready. I know most people are still getting home from work a little bit, but I just figured I'd get on here a little bit and see what everybody was up to while I was sitting here in my nail studio. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Hope your evening's going well. Hello, hello. Nice to see some people hopping on. I know a lot of people are still busy from their days a little bit, but it's nice to see some people are ready to hang out and just kind of chill and relax with me in my nail studio. I'm not actually showing what I'm doing today. I just figured I'd actually hang out, answer some questions, chit chat in general. I'm actually from Kentucky in the United States. Where are you from? Like I said, I just stated that I'm from Kentucky. It's in the United States. I'm near the Cincinnati area. It's right underneath Ohio, so right where Kentucky and Ohio meet, I'm in that general area. We'll leave it at that. Ooh, hello from India. Nice. Man, I wish I could travel. I really do. I wish I could do more traveling. There's so many places I would love to see, and India is definitely on my list, for sure. Yep, I'm just sitting here doing a children's book set of nails for an event that I'm going to this week. But it's not as fun sitting in here doing nails as it is sometimes sitting here with you guys doing nails. Alrighty. in just a second, and I'll be popping this in the lamp. One last nail real quick. Alrighty. I'm just kind of taking my finger around, making sure I don't have flooded sidewalls or anything like that while I'm reinforcing my nails, making them stronger. We wouldn't want that. Alrighty. Pop that in real quick. Always, please like and subscribe to my stream. That way you guys can be notified when I actually go live, whether it's for content or just hanging out here in my nail salon. Hello from the UK. I'm actually not a Yankees fan, so sorry. Yep. For the most part, I sit here in my nail room and I either hang out with you guys, or I actually sometimes do different views where I actually show what I'm doing with my press-on nails. Like currently what I'm working on right now is an actual Dr. Seuss set of nails. And then earlier I actually finished a Pop-Tart set of nails. Just a little something different for the back-to-school people. Thank you very much for subscribing. I very much appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Again, it just helps for you all to be able to know when I'm out hanging out and everything like that, or if you guys have questions for me, it's easier to pop on at that point and ask them. Hi, Brenda. Again, thanks for coming and hanging out with me, y'all. It's nice to have something to do while my stuff's actually curing in the lamp instead of just sitting here twiddling my thumbs, which is typically what I do. So, alrighty. Now we're gonna put on our builder gel layer. And then I also go live sometimes when I'm doing my own nails. So, and I tend to go really out when I'm doing my own. So if you guys ever want to check that out too, it's another good reason to subscribe if you haven't already done that. If you guys have any song requests, I can also tell Alexa to play certain things while we're hanging out. Go ahead and pop those ones in while we do the thumb, because it takes a little longer to cover the thumb. There we go. Popping those in real quick for 60. You want to learn nails? Is that what you're saying? I'm actually self-taught, so you could say YouTube taught me and Instagram taught me. I actually, for over 5 years, watched and practiced artists like Kirsty Meakin, Tino Vo, Nails by Dev. She is a really good artist down in Florida. I love watching her do characters. So if you want to learn it, you can do anything you set your mind to. Just get yourself a little desk, some nail polishes, some really good art brushes, and get started. There's nothing wrong with it. Alright, that builder gel layer is done now. Yes, I have an Insta, and it's actually under the same thing that my YouTube channel is, Nails by Lulu 88. It's also my same handle for TikTok, so if you ever want to check me out on there as well. Hi, Brenda. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. Especially as we get older, us women never stop liking to hear that we are still good looking and pretty. So thank you for that compliment. I appreciate it. All I know is I am so excited that my Ren Fair season is getting ready to start. I have so many new outfits and corsets. I cannot wait to get out to Ren Fair and wear my big skirts and all that comes with it. My big hats. It's my favorite time of year. Cece? I like that. Cece Wee? That's even cuter. That's even cuter. I can't tell if somebody's telling me that their name is Amanda or if they somehow know my name is Amanda. Because that is my name. That is my name. I'm Nails by Lulu, but my name is actually Amanda. So. 26 feet deep. All right, we're gonna get started on our red. There's our red. And our expose right here so we don't forget what we're doing because I tend to do that sometimes when I get talking to you guys. I do. Get a finger even though you're dead to me. Alrighty. Let me get this nail painted. Check the sidewalls for any flooding. All right. Pop that gorgeous red nail in there. Whew. Okay, so somebody obviously on here knows who I am. Now I'm kind of curious. Because, in all honesty, you don't need to be posting my stuff on here. Yeah, I don't need all my information out there on YouTube like that, so let's not be posting that kind of stuff. thanks to whoever knows who I am, apparently. Yep, I had my lunch. My Jets pizza was very delicious. So what's everybody's plans this weekend? Y'all got some events you're getting into? I mean, obviously I said I'm vending and everything, so everybody knows already what I'm doing this weekend. So, what are y'all up to? Alrighty. Go ahead and pop that one in next. Now that's done. Alrighty. Now I can get onto my cute teal. I did try to actually go as close as I could this time to the actual book colors for Dr. Seuss. Normally, I try to put my own spin on it with my colors, but I really wanted this to look more realistic, like a Dr. Seuss book set had like jumped right onto the nails. So I did make sure to actually kind of match more of my teal to the background colors of the sky and the books and the reds and even that they used for the cat in the hat. I did really try to nail that. Cece, where'd you go? What are you up to? Again, any new people that are coming onto my channel right now, please like and subscribe. That way you are notified when I go live in the future, whether I'm doing content of my nails or whatever. Again, a lot of the time I just like to get on and hang out with you guys. Just kind of chill. Alrighty. My background colors are done and curing now. So what are y'all up to? All right, Alexa, next. I'm just not feeling you. Alexa, stop. Why are you doing this to me? You're killing my mood. Okay. What do I want to listen to? Alexa, play I Like You Best. Alexa, play I Like You Best. There we go. I like you best when your head's between my legs, like your fingers down my neck. Alright, we're gonna start with our floofies first, I think. Finding our brush. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do enjoy doing some of this artwork from Dr. Seuss, but some of it is actually not my type of artwork in general, so it was a little bit more difficult to try to do blurred lines, I guess, in a way. But it was fun. It was still fun. From my neck, try to catch your breath. Between my legs, wrap your fingers around my neck, try to catch your breath. There we are. Here's my floofy. Alright, cleaning that off real quick and getting my yellow. Alrighty, and put those floofies in. And yes, I call them floofy trees. I know that's so weird, but it's what I call it. Actually, no. My nail studio is in my home, so I don't really take clients. Again, I do press-on nails and I do my nails. So it's my little private studio that I have here for when I do lives or just whatever I want. It's my room. I actually have really cool decorations in here and stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely went nostalgic with it. Alrighty, there we go. My floof trees are done. Let me get some more black out. Where's my black? Where's my black? There it is. Hold on. What's going on? Something else in my brush. Alrighty. Okay, something is going on here. Wipe that off. Bye. I'll see you in a bit, hopefully. Alrighty. Oh, that fixed the problem with my brush. No, it is not. Okay. We are going to get one more try with this brush. If not, I'm going to switch brushes. There we go. May need to buy a new brush. It may be that time. I've had this brush for 2.5 years now. Take care of your brush, they last a good long while. There we go. Now we're gonna do this. Alexa, next. There we go. My leaf trees are done. Alrighty. Now I can wash my brush. Move on to the next. There we go. Alrighty. Whew. How much do I charge for making nails? It all depends, honestly, or the length of the nails, the amount of time that goes into it, and which supplies were used. I have Swarovski gems. I have lots of other 3D elements and everything. Sometimes I even make 3D elements out of 3D gel and everything like that. Like, for instance, my little Kirby's here on my nail, those 3D Kirby's, those were handmade on the nail. Like, started ball by ball by ball, and I literally molded it until it looked like Kirby. There was actually a live for it that I did, and then I did another one also live last week, I do believe. That was another 3D Kirby. It was done in a different way though. But it all depends. Like, for instance, I can sell a set of XL nails for about $100. But depending on the artwork that goes into it, sometimes an XL set only sells for about $35. It just depends. It just depends. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, that is done now. Before anything happens to it, I'm going to take my tacky layer off and I'm going to go ahead and mat that. And actually, we're going to add a little bit more of the black lines real quick. Before we do that, devil's always in the detail with your press-on nails, because you had the time to take, as sometimes in the salon you don't have as much time, because a lot of people either need their nails done quickly, or you're just, sometimes depending on what salon you work at, they may not allow for very long time for nail art. So when you're at home and you're doing the press-ons, the devil in the details matters even more in a lot of ways, because of the fact that they know you had the time to scrutinize. So your customers will look at that. So just make sure you're paying attention. Be patient. Again, you have the time, so take the time. The more time you take anyways, the more money you get to charge, so. I have no idea where you would even start to get supplies over in India. I don't know what your country allows or what they ship in. I'd probably definitely start looking into whether or not you can ship acrylic in small or big amounts. I know some places you can only ship acrylic in small little amounts, so they have to do several small little amounts. That would be one thing I would definitely look into. Luckily, I can buy pretty big containers of acrylic over here, which is what I start with my nails. And when you get good with doing acrylic with your nails, then it makes it a lot easier to practice on your hands with artwork. And that's actually how I started before moving on to a business. So, real quick, I'm gonna mat this and pop this back in the lamp. So that one is all done. That one is all done. All right, we're gonna move on to our cat in the hat. I'm gonna grab my white out. My other big suggestion to people when starting nail art, do not start with your regular polish. Definitely buy the gel polish because it doesn't dry until you put it in the lamp to cure. So it gives you more time to be more precise, and if you don't like it, it's also easier to wipe off. You can't do that with the regular polish. Once it starts drying, it's drying. No. I definitely always prefer to use gel polish, and I definitely always recommend people using gel polish. Especially for beginners. Just beware of getting it on your skin. It is a harsher chemical, and some people, like me, actually are allergic to it. So if it gets on our skin, it actually can cause a rash, massive itching. So if I happen to get affected by it, I just go to my doctor's and I get this special little itch cream, and then it makes it go away. So just definitely be careful about getting it on your skin, because some people definitely have had allergic reactions to the chemical because it can be harsh. But yeah, otherwise, have fun with it. these stripes are always so fun to do. But at least with this Cat in the Hat design that I'm doing, the children's book, the lines aren't exactly very precise, uh, which is hard for me not to do precise. I'm a stickler for precision when it comes to my lines. So trying to do kind of uneven lines slightly for these Cat in the Hat stripes on this hat, definitely fun. Because I'm a bit OCD about it being perfect. But with this design, it's supposed to be a little off perfect. So I'm like, oh yay! This is so screwing with my OCD. Last line, and then I'll pop this in.
You sent me a message, just leave me alone. Now I'm shaking head to toe.
There we are. Okay. Put that over here for a sec. Alrighty. What do I do for a living? My business is my business. I have side jobs and I have this. I hope to make this my permanent thing in the future, but for right now, I have my side jobs to pay my bills and everything like that for what this doesn't help cover. I also do a lot of other things. I don't volunteer at shelters. I actually foster. So the shelters, when they're at overcapacity or they have a special needs animal, whether it be a kitten, a puppy, an elderly dog, or even a beautiful, sweet pit bull like my foster that I have now, they come and they live in my house and everything, and I help take care of them so that way the shelter has more room for other animals that come in. I do try to help in ways that I can in my community, on top of trying to start a business and also a following, which gets really interesting sometimes, but in all, I have a lot of fun balancing it all out. My foster actually shares the other half of my nail studio with me, so it's a good thing I have a very large room in here. So, yeah. But for the most part, I just go to my other job and then I come home and I'm in my nail studio and I'm popping out press-on nails, or I'm doing my own nails depending on what time of the week it is. So it's pretty much the way it goes. So you're gonna sell for me? Okay. How's that gonna work? But yeah, I actually go vending at places to sell these. Hopefully here soon I will be having my website go live. And once my website goes live, hopefully I will be able to quit my other jobs. So fingers crossed for that. I really hope to do that. So yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna get back on doing the black lines for this real quick. Turn my tray around here. Alrighty. All I know is if I could ship these over to India, that would be great for you to sell them for me. That would definitely be a new base of clientele I have not been able to reach yet. I would love that. Alrighty. Go. Alrighty. Those are striped. Let's do our little lineys. Alrighty. Woo. Just a few more lines, then we can pop this one back in there. There we go. Pop you in. Boom. 2 nails down. 3 designs left to go. Woo! Alrighty. All I know is I need to get out of Kentucky here soon because this humidity level over here is just killing me, y'all. I feel weighed down by the air itself. And I know we've been having a horrible problem with freaking hurricanes and everything else, but I'm really sick and tired of the thickness. I just want nice, cool air. And not this 90s. Not this 90s. I'm very much ready for spring weather at the end of summer, if that makes sense. Okay. And that's that. I'll have to reduce some of those black lines they faded a little more than I wanted them to. There we go. Pop that back in. Boom. Yep, Lulu. Lulu is my business name, but Amanda is my actual name. Yep, Amanda is my name. Lulu was actually my pet that died a few years ago, and she actually died right at the start of my nail journey. So I actually named my nail business for her. I miss her very much. She was my heart rat. And yes, I said rat. Rat. Okay, she was a beautiful, sweet Norwegian brown rat, and she had a heart of gold. I love her and I miss her so much. Miss her so much. But yes, I named my business after her. I'm so sad, honestly, that rats only live about 3 years. I would like her to have lived as long as my cat. And cats go anywhere from 20 to 28 years, so I really, really wish that my rat could have lived that long, but it's all right. It's all right. She's in heaven waiting on me, and that's all that matters. So, all right. Real quick, I'm going to wipe those lines again, make sure I got no streakies. Now we're going to mat this one, and then that one will be done. Alrighty. So we've got 2 of our Dr. Seuss nails completely done for our second hand. I think those actually turned out just so adorable. I do. I love my little Dr. Seuss inspired nails. I think they're so cute. So cute. Yeah, with it being back to school in the United States here, I decided to do some back to school themed nails. We've done some breakfast nails. We've done some children's book nails. I even did a Cookie Monster set of nails. Because, come on, Sesame Street. It's school time. So, yep. And then I even did some chalkboard nails with some little apples and stuff like that for the teachers. So, I figured why not do some Dr. Seuss nails. Alrighty. Alrighty. Pop that in. Alrighty. All right, Max. I will call you that. Alrighty. Again, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I do appreciate it very much. Better than just sitting in here sometimes by myself. I mean, I enjoy my music and all, but sometimes it's just nice. So, I appreciate it. And hopefully you are subscribed now, Max, so that way in the future when I go live, you know exactly when to hop on here. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and get those clouds out of the way because I actually don't like doing clouds, so we're gonna go ahead and get those clouds out of the way. And I'm gonna go ahead and get those circles done. Alright, so we're gonna do both. There's that circle. Let's go ahead and paint that in. Let's get that circle colored in real quick. I'm gonna pop this in the lamp. Here. Pop that one in. Let that dry for a sec. Whew. You can always get a hold of me on here, or also I always allow people to message me over on Instagram, same handle, Nails by Lulu 88. This is one of my main jobs. Again, I am trying to make this my full-time career. So as soon as my website gets up and going and I'm able to sell solely online and hopefully start shipping around the world, then I'll be able to sustain this all on its own. But until then, I have another side job that actually helps pay for all the different products that I buy and the different gel polishes that I get and everything, because a lot of really amazing artists out there have come out with several new brands of gel polishes and several different oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Several little small launches where they'll have certain colors or certain themes for it. Like one of my favorites I actually got last year was from Ball Pit. They're here in the United States as well with me. I think she's in South Carolina though, is where she's based out of. But she like solely teaches people actually how to do like character art, as well as she sells gel polish right from her house. And she did a Lisa Frank color collection that I bought last year that I freaking love it. Tino Vo is another person I also get stuff from. He's got several different color collections that I have gotten. He also sells them individually, so if you like certain colors from the collection but not others, you can actually go on his site and pick and choose. So that's really nice. Um, but yep, I have to have a second job though, just in order to afford all the different gel polishes and products that I buy. Not to mention, all the gems you have to buy. And then that's not even including everything I have over here in stacks. Okay, like, yeah. Yeah. And then let's not forget, you have to have bows. And not just in one color. You have to have them in several colors and everything like that. And then let's not forget, you got to have candy pieces and everything like that. Like tons and tons of junk pieces for junk nails. Yeah, so right now, I have to have a second job in order to afford all the different products that I want in order to make the press-on nails that I want while my business is getting started. Yep. Fun. But it's kind of like an addiction too, so I love it. I do. I literally love doing what I do, so I don't complain. I don't. If I have to have a second job in order to afford the things I want to do with my nails alone, I'm going to do it. Nothing's going to stop me from doing my nails when I want to do my nails. And if I want Swarovski freaking butterflies on my nails, I'm going to afford it. And I'm going to put it on my nails. It's an addiction. Don't say it's not. It's an addiction. I love painting nails. I love having nails. I love talking about nails. But it's not my only passion for talking. I like gossip. I like talking about Ren Fair. I like talking about Victorian era and history and all that kind of stuff. So, yes. But okay. Now I'm going to get back to this nail real quick, but I need more black. So let's grab some more black out for us. Actually, we're going to shake that up a little bit. Alrighty. There we go. Hopefully that helps now. There we go. go ahead and pop that in real quick. So. When I get my website up and going, yes, I will be able to ship my products anywhere in the world that accepts, obviously. I know there are some countries that don't right now want the United States shipping into their countries, and it is what it is, and I'm not in charge, so I can't say anything. I'm not in charge. We'll just leave it at that. I'm not in charge. I can't control the world. So, some people do not want America shipping into their countries right now. Hopefully, that'll change and everything will get back to the way it was before this past year. But until then, I will be able to ship to the countries that allow the United States to ship to. But that's once I get my website actually up and going. Right now, it is not actually up and going. I am just still vending. So, yes. Alexa, next. What in the world was that?
Try to keep it cordial. Be the bigger person. Make your middle finger formal. Like Armageddon working. They say that hate's a really strong word. So let me tell you that I know I hate you.
Screw you, take you here. Tacky layers. Alrighty. Oh. There we go. Alrighty, almost done with this. Come on. There we are. Actually, no, no. We're gonna switch those numbers up because they would fit better the other way around. So I'm gonna put it the way it fits better. Alrighty. There we go. The number fits so much better now. Alrighty. go. Finish up this lettering real quick, and then I can pop this in. There we go. Boom. Now I can get that tacky layer off of there. Once that dries, brush is clean. Got about 20 seconds left on that cure. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now I can go ahead, take that tacky layer off, and then we can mat that, and that nail is done now. Yes, I don't go as quickly when I'm on here talking to you guys because I'm stopping to read your guys' comments and everything like that while doing this, but I don't mind that it takes a little longer to get a set done. Alright. Pop that in for 60. 3 nails completely done and sealed design. All I got left is my little, what do you call that? Hot air balloon in the clouds. I always love the hot air balloon from Oh, the Places We Shall Go. My favorite freaking book, though, I have to say, though, of Dr. Seuss was always Are You My Mother? I loved that book growing up. Are You My Mother was one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books. And I was actually thinking of that book the other day, and that's what inspired me to do this Dr. Seuss set. Which is why I'm kind of surprised I didn't actually do any symbols for my favorite book. But, oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alrighty. Yep, we have those 3 nails completely done and sealed. 2 left to go is all we have. I am going to take the tacky layers off of teals before going forward. Alexa, play Zombified.
Zombified, but falling in reverse on Amazon Music.
Here we are. Alrighty. I think next I'm going to do the hot air balloon. Zombified. Sometimes I even have to hold my breath, honestly, just to get some of these dimensions right and so my hand doesn't jerk. Whew. Good thing I'm good at holding my breath. Just a little wider.
Say hello. Voice always takes the pain away. The thought is unimaginable. That I saw you for the last time and didn't know.
There we go. I like the dimensions of that. That looks good. All right. Alrighty. I think I'm actually here in a second going to go ahead and maybe take a little snack break. Wasn't supposed to lose. Haven't decided if I'm gonna get back on this evening. I may decide to go live again tomorrow evening, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm gonna finish this now, and I'm probably gonna take a little snack break. All right. Two strings. Okay. There's more. That beach. Yep. Yep. There you are. There we are. Alrighty. Alrighty. Go a little second. Alright. Boom. Alrighty. Almost done with that design. Hi! How are you, sweetie? Nice to see you again. I'm very happy you decided to stop in. Oh. Had some interesting people, I have to say, come in here tonight, but all in all, wasn't too bad. Alrighty. Got some black here. Yeah, I decided while I was just kind of finishing up this press-on set, I'd go live and hang out a little bit. I thought about doing a different view, but I was like, yeah, I want to talk tonight. I'm actually doing a Dr. Seuss set. Super cute. Just outlining my little hot air balloon real quick, and then I'll pop this in the lamp. And get back to hanging out while in between cures. Alright. Yeah. I have to say, book art is not my forte when it comes to this, but it's been interesting. To say the least. I just hope I'm doing it justice because I loved these books growing up. Like, I loved Dr. Seuss books growing up, so I really hope that I'm doing them justice. Forgot those lines. Come on. There we go. Pop that in to dry. Almost done with that now. Okay. Yeah, some people can be weird, but we entertain all people on here. It's kind of like opening a box. You don't know what you're gonna get until you open it, and it's like, well, you know what? I decided to open that box, so it is what it is. So, well, that sounds fun though. A birthday party and you get to perform a dance? I mean, come on, that sounds a lot of fun. I actually haven't done anything like that with my friends in years, probably. So that would actually be really fun. Now I kind of wish I could watch it. At least be there to see it. I think that would be really cool. Alright. I do. I wish I could actually see you perform this dance, though. Sounds like a lot of fun. All I know is I need to do a vacation here soon. I really do. Have me some fun, relax, be a little goofy. Every woman needs to do this every once in a while. Alrighty, that is done. Take the tacky layer off of that. Actually no, I've got to finish outlining the bottom of it, and then I can go ahead and remove the tacky layer, and that one is finished. And then I'm probably going to take a snack break here in a little. This will be my second live today. I was on TikTok earlier. Unfortunately, more watchers than actual conversators. Okay, now I have to look up this song. Okay, I've got to see why you say it's so long. Okay, hold on. Alexa, play Isomatic by Stray Kids.
I couldn't find Isomatic, but here is other music by Stray Kids.
No, Isomatic. Alexa, play Isomaniac by Stray Kids.
Here's Isomaniac by Fabrizio Dio on Amazon Music.
My Alexa's having a problem. Alexa, Play Stray Kids.
Here's some music by Stray Kids on Amazon Music.
Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, that's what we were doing. Good thing I looked. Good thing I looked. Alright. Alright. Now pop that in for a full cure. Wipe the tacky layer off of it. Alrighty. See, we're just recreating this. On the other hand, is all we're doing. These really adorable little Dr. Seuss nails. Aren't they just adorable? I love them. I love them. Maniac. Alexa, playing Maniac by Stray Kids.
Maniac by Stray Kids on Amazon Music.
Sorry, there is actually a line right down the center of my screen. It broke on me the other day. I'm waiting on my replacement phone to come in, so some of the chat and everything like that falls right in that little line that's bleeding in my screen. But other than that, we're all good. Alrighty. Alrighty. Popping that in the lamp. Alright. All I have left at this point is just to make the clouds on the thumb. That is it. Okay, I really want to know what kind of dance you're doing to this. This would be really, really cool. Oh, I do. I like this. All right, if you post the video to you and your friends dancing to this, please, please tag me in it. I would really like to see this. That would be very fun and creative to see. All right, I got about 5 seconds left on that. All right, one last nail. Clean that brush really, really well. Alrighty. There we go. One cloud down. Alright, that cloud's good. 2 more to go, and then we are done with this nail. Once we finish the details on it too, be done with the set. Love this set too. It is so cute. Alrighty. Color that cloud in real quick. Alrighty, that cloud is done. One more cloud over here. Almost done with that cloud. There we go. As I mentioned earlier, Jada, she's getting fed, so if you hear any claws going about, that's what's going on. Alright, that is officially done, y'all. I'm gonna pop that in to dry. I'm pretty much done. I think I'm gonna go ahead and, hold on. Well, I would love either way. Again, it just sounds very interesting. Alrighty. Well, again, y'all, thanks very much for coming and hanging out with me, making that so much more fun to do than just sitting in my nail room by myself. I really do appreciate your all's company and y'all jumping on. I also appreciate the new subscribers that came out. Thanks for subscribing and liking my video, y'all. Again, I hope y'all have a good night. I will probably go live again tomorrow evening. Again, those who did subscribe will be made aware of every time I go live. So, hope to see y'all again more in the future. Bye, y'all.